Welcome to this episode of The Kitchen Warrior. I am Chef Melvin, and today I want to share with you one of my many salads that I eat. I work out every day, and along with my workouts, I have salads. And this is what I have for you today. I have a bunch of spinach. I have some green leaf lettuce. I have a gala apple. I have a fresh mango, a tomato salad. I have some fresh Greek olives. I have a tangerine orange. I have some raw almonds, sesame seeds. I have some corn tortilla. I have some fresh red onions right out of the garden. I have some olive oil, white vinegar, and I have my salami sorpresata. We're going to begin by cutting our lettuce. We're going to cut them just like this. If you want to cut them into pieces, they're going to be about an inch, a square inch, yes. Don't fight the vegetables. Use their natural beauty and design to your advantage. A cut like this would be ideal. In our raw spinach bunch, what we're going to do is we're going to try to compress this as tight as we can without destroying the leaves. And we want to make sure we wash these really well because they do pack a lot of dirt. And we're going to do the same exact size. So with the mango, we're going to cut the bottom and we're going to make it stable. And we're going to cut the top. Makes it easy for us to begin to work our knife all around the side of the skin. Just like this. There you go. And what we want to do with this mango is that we're going to slice some slices from it. We're going to carve some slices. Some people call them mango cheeks. Like this, cheeks. So we're going to do it like this. 1, 2, 3. Right, it's going to be very simple. We're going to cut it in half. Here in the center, we're going to remove the core. And we're just going to make a V line right along the middle. And what we'll do with this, we'll cut it into thin slices, like that. Julienne. The tomato, we want to make sure that we set it down here on this part, the flattest part, so it doesn't move. We're going to cut it in half, and then this half we're going to cut in half, and that half we're going to cut in half, just like this, just like little wedges. This is the beauty of the tomato. You want to see the seeds. You want to appreciate the salad. It's not only food, it's also food for your eyes. With the tangerine, I like the tangerine because it is easy to access the segments of the orange. And all you have to do is just rip these pieces off skin. And you can smell the tangerine aroma. And that excites your palate, it excites your existence. And what we're going to do with this is we're just going to open it and we're just going to separate each one of these segments. Nothing to it. Now you can, if you like, you can remove the little stem here and actually remove the skin. But I enjoy the whole entire fiber that I get from the orange. So with the garden red onions, I'm just going to take a little bit right here, which is the root, and I'm going to carve little slices. These little slices that were formed. All of them about the same size. I don't want to waste the rest of the onion, so what I'll do is that I'll cut it at an angle. Later on it will become incorporated in the salad. And you know, onions have properties that help fight cancer. So we add a little bit of olive oil to our pan, and we are going to pan-sear these corn tortillas. We just want to get them a little bit crispy on some parts of the tortilla. We want them still to be a little bit pliable. The next thing we want to do is we want to begin toasting the almonds. Now these are raw almonds. We're going to place them right here in the pan. I'll lower the heat to about medium. We want these to roast slowly. We want the oils inside the almond to heat up, and they're going to give it a really nice flavor. Following that, we're going to add the sesame seeds, which are only going to take maybe 10 seconds, and we're going to do the same thing with them. Add about an ounce of olive oil, and we start tossing our lettuce to make sure that all of it is coated with the oil. And we're going to add a little bit of salt and pepper, whatever we can grab between our fingers. We're going to do another little toss, just like that, just lightly. Alright, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take some of our apples, about just half of them. And like that many. We're going to save some of them because we want to display them on top of the salad. Alright, maybe a few of these tomatoes. We're going to take some of the oranges. Good. Definitely the onions. About half of the onions. Just like that. Some of the mango cheeks that we have cut down to pieces. Very good. A few almonds. They're still a little bit warm. And we are going to add a little bit of the white vinegar. You can select any vinegar you like. In this occasion, I'm just going to use a plain old white vinegar. And this will be done just as you're ready to eat it. And we're going to toss it. Alright, here we are. We place about what we can grab with one hand right in the center. We compress it. Nice. And we're going to take some of these tortillas. And then we're just going to kind of create some kind of a background. This will be also part of the crunch for this salad. Oh, nice. Very nice. And we're going to take a little bit of each one of the things that we have cut. And we're just going to kind of place them in different places. Just like that as they're coming out of the lettuce very nicely. Some of the oranges. Orange segments. A little bit of the onions. Some of the mango. You want to see all the things that you have cut for this lettuce. You don't want to hide them after you have cut them really nicely. We're going to take some of the almonds and the sesame seeds that we have toasted. They're still a little bit warm, like I said. I'm going to place some right in the very center of it. Just like that. Just let some of them fall. Very good. Alright. And the last thing we're going to do is we're going to cut some of this Sorpresata salami. We're going to put them one on top of each other. We're going to cut a little slit. And we're going to make this little cone shape like designs. Here's our Sorpresata salad. It is full of great flavors, awesome nutrition, and textures. Remember, work out and have a salad. I am Chef Melvin, the Kitchen Warrior. Thank you for watching. You can do it.